The liberal mainstream media is freaking out because the Trump indictment didn't make more independent voters and Republican voters hate Donald Trump. They're very upset about this. In 2016, President Trump, his campaign slogan, "Make America Great Again." The liberal mainstream legacy fake news, their slogan should be "Make America Hate Again." All they talk about is division and hating on Donald Trump 24/7, 366. I'm going to go ahead and throw in leap year, 366. But watch Jake Tapper here. He completely just goes crazy that these Cubans in a very high-scale premier restaurant in Florida, they're singing happy birthday to Donald Trump. They're very happy, but this triggers Jake Tapper. He can't handle it. Watch this.
National security laws and then obstructing and refusing to cooperate with the FBI.
Yeah, whatever this spectacle is that's unfolding before us, let's remember what this case is about. Let's remember what this indictment charges. Again, Donald Trump is charged with a series of federal felonies for mishandling the most sensitive government documents that we have and for obstruction of justice, along with Walt Nauta, who is charged with intentionally setting up lies to the grand jury, to the FBI. Any way you look at this, and again, despite whatever may be going on in that restaurant, this case isn't going to be settled legally in a cafe. It's going to be settled in the court based on the facts and law.
The folks in the control room, I don't need to see any more of that. He's trying to turn this in. He's trying to turn it into a spectacle, into a campaign ad. That's enough of that. We've seen it already.
That's enough of that. We've seen it already. Jake Tapper is so mad that people aren't angry at Trump. Well, when you come after your political opponent like it's a communist regime, you know, the American people are smart enough to see this is what they do in the Soviet Union. This is what they do in Cuba. This is what they do in Mao's China. When you come after your political opponent, when the Presidential Records Act gives the president the ability to declassify documents, or even more so than that, the United States Constitution does. So it's all nonsense, but the backlash doesn't stop there. Let's just take a look at the polls here. What you're going to see with the polls is everything is falling apart for Biden. This is the general election polls. More and more of these polls have Trump up. The latest YouGov poll has a tie between Trump and Biden. The voters, this failed. If the goal was to make you hate Trump, they failed, and they are salty about it. I mean, it's going back and forth, but we've got Trump +7 here. We've got Trump +5. It's a tie in the YouGov poll. Trump +6 in the ABC poll. And let's just look at some other stuff, some other types of polls. Presidential approval rating. YouGov this week has Biden down -11, -12. He's underwater. 38. He's in the third. His approval is in the 30s. Biden is sinking fast. All of these have him double digits except one Rasmussen poll, but the rest have him. The CBS, and they're liberal, by the way, the CBS News poll has Biden -18. That would put him at 32% approval. Less than 1 in 3 Americans approve of Biden, according to that poll. And then we'll take a look here at the direction of the country. -38. 63% of people say the country is heading in the wrong direction. That was this week. Last week, 66% of people said we're heading in the wrong direction. So I'm sorry, liberal media. I'm sorry, leftists who want to use this as a cudgel to cut off Trump from independents, from conservative voters. It's not going to work. We're too smart. The mainstream media is losing its influence, and smaller creators are the media now. And Trump is not out of the race by any means at all. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you're on YouTube. Follow if you're on Facebook. We'll be back with some more great videos soon. Take care.